Imagine travelling in style and arriving on the Isle of Wight in this. Today we're in Yarmouth with the George Hotel and we're about to step aboard their private luxury boat, G-Dogg. Now the George is one of the island's most iconic waterfront hotels. Right on the harbour with views straight across the Solent. It's known for that laid-back coastal luxury feel, but one of the aspects which really makes it stand out is this experience. So this is G-Dogg and honestly it's not your average boat. It's a 32-foot luxury motorboat that can take up to 8 guests and it's fully kitted out for a proper day out on the water. And up here you've got space to sit back, relax and take in the views. There's a sound system on board so you can set the vibe. And then at the bow of the boat, which is my favourite part, you've got these sunbeds which are perfect when the weather's like this. But it's not just about lounging around. G-Dogg can actually be used as a private transfer from Lymington. You can enjoy your time out on the water and arrive here at Yarmouth Harbour ready for your brunch, dinner or drinks with your friends over in the George, whatever your ideal day out looks like. So we're going to chat to some of the team now. So Julian, tell us about what a typical experience would look like from start to finish on board G-Dogg.
Okay, well we started this about 5 years ago now. We're licensed for the whole of the Solent, so a typical experience would be, for example, a pickup in Lymington. It's more than just a journey from getting to A to B. Guests come on board, they can choose from a range of drinks. We've got things like a lovely stereo, we've got the deck space to accommodate people, and especially in weather like this today, it's a gorgeous experience. So people generally like to have a drink on their way out of Lymington, have a glass of champagne or something like that.
Yeah.
Then we tend to put the power down as we're coming across. Crossing takes about 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes, and then we arrive at Yarmouth. And it just makes the whole day that little bit more special. Because instead of, say for example, having to travel from A to B to a destination before your destination point, you're actually this is part of your destination.
Yeah, it's part of the whole day out,
It's part of the whole day out, yes.
So this experience, is it just for people that are wanting to dine at the George, or can anybody book, say, like an independent charter experience on G-Dogg?
So the great thing about G-Dogg is when we thought about it initially, this is myself and my brother who owns the George, we thought actually it's far more inclusive to be able to have anybody who wants to charter the boat come on board, book the boat anywhere in the Solent, and we'll deal with the logistics and the picking up and the dropping off.
Okay, perfect. So you don't need to dine there, you can have this completely independently?
You can absolutely have it completely independently. We spend a lot of the time either dropping here in Yarmouth, so people go to the other wonderful restaurants in Yarmouth, or down to the Needles for an afternoon at the Needles, or dropping at the hut and then picking people up as and when and taking them back.
So is it yourself that will be picking us up as a guest?
Well, hopefully. However, we also got a couple of other skippers, James and Amy, and myself will be sharing the skippering out this summer.
Well, perfect. Thanks so much for having us on board today, Julian. I'm going to pop all of the details on how you can book your experience in the description below.